Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battle. Today we are doing some doubles again. It looks like my opponent has something really similar to me. I decided to do like Blizzard with Ninetales with some nice rock sliders and whatnot. Figured it'd be kind of fun to do. So let's see if we can get a good game going. I definitely love my fake out support from Kangaskhan here. Coupled with Poliwrath as a lead. It deals with almost everything outside of... Actually, I guess Electrode. They might have like a dual screens type of thing. I definitely want... I want something that deals with Aerodactyl. But I don't want to be in the back versus Electrode either. I think that goes actually Snorlax plus Kangaskhan. Because they... Like, defensively, they deal with something like Starmie as well. And I can always switch for Earthquakes and whatnot. This is going to be a tough one, for sure. But basically, I want a Kangaskhan plus something that threatens my opponent's team. Because I'm really worried about, like, screens from Electrode plus setup. And Aerodactyl in general is just like, a really, really solid lead versus me, I think. Alright, so they lead off with Sandslash plus Electrode, which isn't bad. I do think I can just Mega Evolve and fake out the Electrode and actually just Earthquake. It's going to hurt my Kangaskhan a bit, obviously, but it's also going to hurt my opponent's team. So, I do like the fake out. I obviously stop Electrode from doing anything. It looks like they didn't switch out. We might see a Protect come out from Electrode here, though. Or a Double Protect, even. That'd be interesting. And I want to get rid of Sandslash, too. So, we don't see a Protect, which is nice. So, Electrode's going to take the full force of this and the Weaken. It is a Weaken, but Electrode's going to take the Weaken Earthquake as a spread move because it's Weaken. My Kangaskhan Earthquake is actually stronger than that, but ooh, it was enough to deal with Electro, which is pretty awesome. Alright, the fact that that was enough to deal with Electro is awesome because that means we don't have to deal with any screens. That was the fastest Mon outside of, obviously, an Aerodactyl, so I'm very happy about that. Yes, they were able to Swords Dance up with their Sandslash, but Sandslash taking that damage is important anyway. And ideally, I'm able to deal with my opponent's team regardless of what they do here. Is that Aerodactyl? They go Persian. So I do think the play is to double Earthquake again. Obviously, I'm taking it and I don't like that. But with Aerodactyl in the back, I still feel kind of... Should I not Earthquake with... Actually, I think I should switch out my... I don't really have much. I don't think that Ninetales does much in this game, though. But it does resist Ice Punch and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to go for Earthquake, and I'm going to switch out into my Ninetales. If they do fake out my Kangaskhan, it's fine. I can basically take the Ice Punch and the Ice Shard coming from the Sandslash. And I keep Snorlax alive as well. So yeah, let's see if they do that into Ice Punch. They go for Iron Tail. Oof, the fact that they have Iron Tail is nasty. Because I'm assuming they do have Ice Shard as well. So what I'm going to do is just Sucker Punch just to get off a little bit of damage, and then Dazzling Gleam because it hits the cat. Sucker Punch into Sandslash. Gets off just a little bit. I'm still not as worried about Sandslash, and in fact they might actually choose to Iron Tail my Ninetales, but this damage is going to be important in general as they end up U-turning on the Kangaskhan. That's smart because they are gonna Iron Tail my Ninetales. However, I'm going to be able to Dazzling Gleam, which won't do that much to Sandslash, but it will do a decent chunk to whatever comes in, whether it be Aerodactyl or Starmie. I'm going to say about 25% to Starmie or so. Maybe a little bit less. Aerodactyl comes out. That's fair. I like this damage on Aerodactyl, though. Yeah, that's worth. And they're going to Iron Tail here. As they go for Earthquake. Oh, not wanting to miss. That's smart. So that's fair. I do want to say that Poliwrath makes the most sense right now because Poliwrath deals with this Pokemon. I guess they didn't want to miss, yeah. And I don't want to miss either. So I'm going to go for Waterfall into this that Sandslash slot and actually Protect. Is Waterfall into Sandslash the better play? Sandslash is less of a threat than Aerodactyl if I think about it, like going back on my team. I think Waterfall into Arrow. And potentially Protect to keep Rock Slide as on me is fine. As I end up switching out. So maybe Starmie coming out? Oh, they go out to the cat. That's fine too. They definitely didn't go for... I don't think they went for the... what's it called? I don't think they went for Earthquake. I think they actually did go Iron for... They did go right for the Iron Tail. Yep, and my Protect is able to dodge that. That's awesome. So right here, because I don't want to take an Earthquake either. Even though they're more than likely going to fake out. Actually, does that matter? Because at worst, yeah, this shouldn't matter here. I Waterfall into Sand Slash, and I Dazzling Gleam. Even if they fake out my, if they fake out my Poliwrath, then the cat dies, which is fine. Like that means no more fake out control. It also puts the Sand Slash really low. I'm assuming they will go for Earthquake here though. Or they just went for another Iron Tail. Nice. Hey, I'm completely fine with that. I got rid of the cat, I got rid of their fake out control, and I still have Poliwrath here almost 100%. Huh. I think Snorlax is the best play, depending on what they bring out. For example, if it's the Starmie, yeah. If it's Starmie, I can self-destruct. What's their stuff in the back? They're Ninetales, right? Yeah, so Protect and self-destruct is my play. I keep this thing alive because it deals with Aerodactyl. And I do think self-destruct is a play because it deals with Starmie. And that means that my Gengar will be in the back and be able to deal with them too. So they should Psychic and maybe Ice Punch or Iron Tail. They Ice Shard into me. Because they thought they'd die here. Which is fair. Because self-destruct does deal with that. Maybe this was a little bit premature. Maybe I should have Earthquaked. This depends if this knocks out Starmie. Because it might not, I guess, on spread move. Okay, that's fine. Because it puts it in range of the Aqua Jet. From my... it puts it in range of Aqua Jet. From my Arrow. Yeah, we're going to make the Kabutops play now. Because if they do go Aerodactyl here, I Aqua Jet into Starmie, and then I Waterfall into Aerodactyl, and it's good. They might make the... they might make this play, yeah. That's kind of to be expected, too. But I want to keep Poliwrath alive here, so I believe the play for me is to switch out my Poliwrath into Gengar. On the anticipated, maybe... Dazzling Gleam, and I Aqua Jet into Starmie because Aqua Jet into Starmie is free. And there's nothing that Ninetales can go for. There's no Freeze Dry in this game. There's nothing that Ninetales can go for that will knock out my Poliwrath. But I want my Gengar in as well. I want Gengar in. Because it can Protect next turn too. Obviously Rock Slide can be threatening, but Gengar can take both Rock Slide plus... Dark Pulse. Oh man. Okay, like I was about to say, did they predict my they predict me to go out to this? That'd be a crazy play. I did nothing though. I did absolutely nothing. So right here, I want to say I Protect Gengar and I Aqua Jet into the Aerodactyl slot. That's like the best play to ensure that my Kabutops isn't flinched. Assuming Aqua Jet is a 2-hit KO on Aerodactyl, and that's assuming they don't have Protect. And also assuming they go for like Earthquake or something. Because Aerodactyl is checked by Poliwrath, and the Aerodactyl is checked by Poliwrath, but the Ninetales is checked by my Gengar, and Ninetales could legitimately be threatening. And if they go for Earthquake, this is good too, because Kabutops should live. Yeah, that's a 2-hit KO for sure. Awesome. They go for Crunch on the Gengar. Nice. Maybe Hypnosis might come out. They do go for Nasty Plot. That shouldn't matter. I think that's game. I think I win here. Because basically, Gengar Sludge Bombs into Ninetales, outspeeding it always. And if it doesn't knock it out, Ninetales cannot knock out Gengar without going for Dark Pulse. And if it knocks out Gengar, then I have priority in Aqua Jet from Kabutops left to pick off the Ninetales. So I basically Aqua Jet into the Aerodactyl, and I Kabutops for MVP. These water types for MVP. Aqua Jet into Aerodactyl, yep. And I Sludge Bomb into Ninetales. And assuming it doesn't knock out Ninetales, again, I still have my Kabutops in the back. And if they go for Dazzling Gleam, then it won't be able to knock out Gengar. That's even assuming +2 Dark Pulse knocks me out. And I was definitely underestimating Gengar's strength. Woof! That was fun. That was definitely fun. That was a fun one. Now today, a little bit pressed for time. Next few days, gonna be a little bit pressed for time because I am going on another vacation to DC next weekend, so I have to get an entire week's worth of videos done. So we're gonna keep these nice and short and sweet. I know you guys are asking for some doubles, so I'm gonna try and go back and forth between this and the random and the actual teams. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Shout out to Big Aqua Jet Kabutops. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.